AI is changing the way we search for information. Google has been the king of search for over 20 years, but now tools like Perplexity and ChatGPT are stepping in with new approaches. In today's video, we'll compare Google, ChatGPT and Perplexity side by side to see which one gives the best results and why this matters for the future of search. To keep this fair, I'll test the exact same questions across all three platforms. Explain quantum computing like I'm 10 years old. So Google shows me definitions, the Reddit threads and also the Wikipedia links, but notice that I still need to click around on all the different links. I still need to read through the different sources and piece it together myself. ChatGPT gives me a simple, easy to understand explanation in natural language. It's quick, but there's no real-time data or any clickable sources. You just have to trust the answer. And we also know that ChatGPT is not always up to date with the current data set, so we have to verify to ensure that the answer that we are getting is actually correct. Perplexity gives me a clear explanation, but here's the key difference. It also shows the clickable sources right next to the answers. That means instead of trusting what the AI actually says, I can immediately check where the information comes from, whether it's Wikipedia or whether it's some sort of an article or trusted news site. This is actually huge compared to ChatGPT, which gives you an answer, but there's no way to confirm it. And even Google, while it gives you the links, it makes you dig through them yourself. With Perplexity, the AI does the heavy lifting and gives you the receipts. You save time while still having the confidence that the answer is backed by real verified sources. It's basically a hybrid, the speed of ChatGPT with the trust factors of the Google search. Let's look at what are the pros of Google. Google is lightning fast and has the largest index of information ever created. It's also trusted by billions worldwide, and it integrates deeply with things like Google Maps, images, shopping and also Gmail. So if you want breadth, from the latest sports scores to medical papers, Google has it. The cons are the results are often cluttered with ads and SEO optimized content, meaning the top results aren't always the most helpful, and you usually have to open multiple tabs, scan articles and pull together the answers yourself. So let's look at the pros of ChatGPT. ChatGPT shines when you need natural explanations, or either you're brainstorming or you need understanding complex topics. It can also help you write essays, generate code, or even roleplay as a tutor. It's also conversational, so you can ask follow-up questions and also using plain English, and it also remembers the context of your chat. The cons are that it doesn't cite sources, which means you can't always fact check the answers, and it can also hallucinate, confidently giving wrong information. So it's important that any information that we get back from ChatGPT, that we verify the information before we're able to actually use it. And since it's not connected to the live web by default, you won't always get real-time updates or even breaking news. Let's now look at the pros of Perplexity. Perplexity, think of it as the middle ground between Google and ChatGPT. You type a question, it gives you a clear answer just like ChatGPT. But here's the key difference. It also shows you the sources it's actually used, and this means that you can trust the answer a lot more than what you're getting from ChatGPT, because you can actually click and double check where the information came from. It also updates in real time, so you can get today's news or the latest data, and also the design is super clean, easy to use without all the ads and clutter you see on Google. The cons are that Perplexity is still the new kid on the block. The free version has limits on how many questions you can ask each day. It doesn't yet match Google when it comes to images, maps or shopping results, as sometimes it can take a little longer to load compared to the instant results you get from Google search. So who wins? Honestly, it all depends on what you need. If you want quick facts with trusted sources, Perplexity feels like the future. If you want traditional search and the widest variety, Google is still the king. And if you want ideas, want to be creative or have simple explanations, ChatGPT is your best bet. The truth is there isn't one winner. The real power is knowing which tool to use for which situation. The future of search isn't about one tool replacing the other. It's about how they actually evolve. Google is already testing AI snapshots inside search, and ChatGPT is adding browsing and plugins so it's not stuck with old data. And Perplexity is carving out a niche as a trustworthy AI search assistant. Instead of asking who wins, the bigger picture is search is moving towards AI-driven conversational and transparent answers, and we're only at the beginning. Thank you for watching, and if you found this useful, please do hit the like, subscribe and let me know in the comments, do you trust AI for search? And please do share this video, and I'll see you on the next one.